It was a quiet November evening in Seoul when the peaceful silence of a luxury residential neighborhood in Yongsan was shattered by an incident that would soon dominate both Korean and international headlines. Around 8:40 p.m., according to witness accounts later shared with local reporters, a woman was seen lingering near the entrance of BTS Jungkook's private residence. At first glance, nothing looked unusual. Seoul is full of tourists, especially fans who hope to catch even a glimpse of their idols' daily lives. But this time, things were different. This wasn't a fan waiting on the sidewalk. This wasn't someone passing by. This was a woman who, according to police reports, made multiple attempts to enter the building itself. The moment she approached the security keypad and allegedly tried to input the entrance code, the building's alarm system triggered. It took seconds before security personnel intervened, and within minutes, Seoul police arrived. By midnight, every Korean news outlet was reporting the same shocking headline: Japanese tourist detained after attempting to enter BTS Jungkook's home. It was the third such incident involving Jungkook's residence in a 2-year period. This one, however, felt more alarming than the rest. Why? Because this time, there was a suspect, a motive under investigation, and a fandom furious enough to shake the internet. The suspect, according to the initial police statement, was a Japanese woman in her 50s who had entered South Korea as a tourist earlier that week. Her identity was withheld, in accordance with privacy laws, but her actions ignited mass outrage online. Some Korean reporters described her as obsessively fixated, possibly a stalker, acting with repeated intent. Though authorities have not publicly confirmed her motivations, they did disclose that she attempted to enter Jungkook's residence multiple times over several days. In fact, between November 12th and November 14th, building staff reported that the same woman was seen pacing near the entrance, waiting in corners where the CCTV angle was blind, approaching the doors repeatedly and allegedly testing the keypad each time. She thought no one was watching. This wasn't a coincidence. This wasn't an accident. This was deliberate, and that's what frightened fans the most. This incident did not happen in a vacuum. It was not the first time, or even the worst time, Jungkook faced a breach of privacy. For years, the youngest member of BTS has dealt with drones near his home, fans showing up at his gym, people following him in taxis, strangers leaving packages at his door, individuals loitering outside his residence, fake delivery riders approaching his gate, a live streamer broadcasting from his neighborhood. One horrifying moment came 2 years earlier, when Jungkook said during a live stream, "Please don't come to my house. I'm really scared." Fans remember that moment vividly. His voice cracked, his eyes lowered, and despite his calm tone, the fear was visible. When news broke that a stranger had tried to break in yet again, ARMY felt their hearts sink. This wasn't just shocking, it was déjà vu. How much more could he take? How many times must he face this? How much danger must exist before something changes? The Seoul Metropolitan Police confirmed key facts within hours of the incident. The woman was detained on site. She is currently under investigation for attempted illegal entry. Building security reported her multiple times prior to the incident. The case is being handled as a security threat, not a misunderstanding. Authorities are also working with immigration services to determine whether she violated any travel-related laws and whether she should be deported. But one detail caused even more tension. She reportedly refused to explain why she attempted to enter the home. Police sources, speaking anonymously to local media, said she insists she had a reason for being there, but refuses to disclose it. This statement opened a floodgate of speculation online. Was she assassin? Was she delusional? Was she obsessed? Was she attempting to meet him personally? Was she acting alone? Fans were in panic mode. Theories flooded Reddit, Weverse, TikTok, and Twitter, X, because silence, in this kind of situation, is louder than the truth. The moment the news broke, ARMY across the world united in one message: protect Jungkook. On Twitter, X, hashtags immediately trended. Hashtag protect Jungkook, hashtag stay private Jungkook, hashtag respect his privacy, hashtag stop stalking idols, hashtag Jungkook deserves safety. Over 1 million tweets flooded the platform in less than 24 hours. International fans expressed anger and sorrow. He gives so much love and gets danger in return. Why do people keep violating his home? This is no longer fandom. This is criminal behavior. Many Korean fans demanded stronger protection laws for idols and celebrities. Some called for harsher punishment for stalkers, including lifetime bans from South Korea. Meanwhile, global fanbases contacted HYBE directly, urging stronger home security, 24/7 surveillance upgrades, legal action, immediate statements. Public updates. Army was loud, united, and furious, because to them, this wasn't just Jungkook the idol, this was Jungkook the human being. As the controversy intensified, one question echoed across all social media platforms: where is HYBE? Fans waited. Fans refreshed their feeds. Fans checked Weverse and company press releases. But HYBE said nothing. TO outsiders. This silence seemed shocking. TO longtime observers. However, it was a familiar pattern. HYBE typically remains quiet during ongoing police investigations. Their internal policy focuses on avoiding interference, preventing misinformation, protecting legal integrity, waiting for official conclusions. Still, for millions of worried armies, the lack of immediate comment felt like abandonment. One fan on Twitter wrote, "He is your artist. He is your responsibility. Say something." Another added, "HYBE can release 10 teasers for merch, but can't release one statement to protect Jungkook?" These frustrations weren't new. Whenever Jungkook faced stalkers, obsessive taxi followings, or gym invasions, fans often felt the company acted too slowly or too quietly. But behind closed doors, industry insiders paint a different picture. Sources familiar with HYBE's internal security procedures say Jungkook's residence already has upgraded surveillance. HYBE's legal department has submitted several prior cases to prosecutors. The company keeps a red list of high-risk individuals. They track reports from neighbors and security staff. They collaborate with Seoul police on recurring threats. Still, fans asked, if the systems are in place, why does this keep happening? And that question would become the central concern for the remainder of November 2025. TO understand why the public is so alarmed. One must understand the 5-year pattern of privacy invasions targeted specifically at Jungkook. Unlike typical cases involving idols, Jungkook's incidents were unusually frequent and unusually bold. 1. The gym stalker. 2020, Jungkook mentioned during a live stream that fans followed him to the gym. Someone even leaked the name of the place he worked out. 2. The taxi pursuit. 2021. Multiple taxis allegedly tailed him across Seoul after he left a recording session. 3. Drone overflights. 2022 to 2023. Unverified but widely discussed reports claimed drones were spotted near his residence. 4. The delivery scheme. 2023. Strangers repeatedly sent packages to his home, some addressed with fake personal notes. 5. The basement parking warning. 2024. Jungkook warned on Weverse, if you come to my home's parking area, you might get stuck because the gate closes automatically. Fans instantly understood. People were already going there. 6. The live stream intrusion. 2025. A 51-year-old woman live streamed herself outside his building, prompting widespread outrage. And now, the November 2025 incident became the most severe yet. A foreign tourist allegedly attempting to enter his home multiple times. Why Jungkook? Experts suggest several reasons. He is the most searched K-pop idol for years. He has the largest global solo fan base among male idols. His approachable personality attracts intense emotional fixation. His military discharge. Heightened public curiosity. His social media absence increases obsessive tracking behavior.